What is up, people? It is Rob from Infinite Studios giving you another video. Haven't done an impressions video in a while. Now, next video will probably be another story time with video because, I have another funny story to tell you. Now, before I get started, check out Trevor's videos. They are some hang gliding fails thing, what's it called? It's only 3, but still, it's pretty funny. I got a really good chuckle out of it. Other than that, let's go. Okay, so our impressions video is gonna be on Uncharted 3. Now, let me get this out of the way. That this game seems very, very underrated. Like, there's no hype whatsoever about it. Like, there's not much on Machinima about it. I mean, there have been a few trailers. I mean, now, every time you go on a trailer, there's going to be a lot of people, there's going to be fanboys complaining about it, like, oh, this game sucks, and then there's going to be people saying, oh my god, I can't wait for this game, and, that's on every single trailer, no matter what, except for the game Spyro Skylanders, which I'll get on soon, not, now, but, yeah, so let's get on with it. It doesn't look, I mean, I don't want to say this, but it looks like the Gears of War of PS3. Now, excuse me for, I'm not sure when Uncharted 1 came out, but it's definitely, been competing with Gears. At least that's what I think. And let me just say this, these games are gonna collide. That's all I can really say. And let me say that Gears 3, it's really good, I prefer more, no, this isn't a Gears 3 video. Let's go on with Uncharted. Now, it seems like they're doing I think he's traveling with, I just stuttered a lot. Yeah, he's, traveling with some guy, I think. That's what the story is. But, what I think the story is, he's just traveling, trying to find some, he's an adventurer. He's trying to find some artifact or whatever. And it seems like it seems like Sony or Naughty Dog, I think. Yeah, Naughty Dog is are not taking the safe route, but it seems like they're trying to do stuff to the point where they can make another game. Now that's always good, but if there's never any risk in that, a lot of game companies have been doing it nowadays, and they end up really sucking, and it kind of sucks, but it's always good to take the easy route, because at least that way we have a good game, but we don't have a great game, which sucks. I'm not saying that Uncharted 3 won't be great. I'm just saying it looks like they took sort of the easy route. They've done this sometimes with Halo. Actually, they'll sort of end it right in the middle, like the whole game, or they'll because they made 7 Halos. There were 7 Halos in, the game Halo, and they just decided to take the safe route and, give the game a future, basically. They didn't, cut it. Oh, sorry, my mic just bruised grazed my shoulder. They gave it a safe, they gave it a future, they basically predicted where this game would go, and I know I already said this, but they gave it a future, basically, and I lost my train of thought. Basically, long story short, looks like they're taking the safe route, which is good, so that way, maybe in the future, there can be an Uncharted 4. I don't know, I haven't looked up any, real videos on if there's going to be a Uncharted 4, but, the game didn't even come out yet. What am I saying? It comes out November 1st, I didn't play the beta, wish I did, and it looks really cool, there's more customizations, I believe, which is really always nice, a little customization and multiplayer is always great, and I can't wait for the, because I saw the gameplay trailer majiggery thing, what's it called, and it was really cool. I think I played the demo where you're on the plane and you fly out, or was that a video I watched? I don't know, I feel like I've played it, but you fly out of a plane and you're hanging on to a bunch of packages and you fight this one guy, and it's really, I wouldn't say it's realistic, but it is really cool, because you know how it is to kill one guy on, a game. Well, this time, it took, 10 minutes just to defeat the guy. I'm not sure if it was a boss or anything. I mean, it doesn't seem like there would be any bosses on, this type of game. There's usually just bosses on, not war games, is like Battlefield. That doesn't have any bosses or anything. That's just for an example. I mean, Gears does have one boss with the I don't want to spoil the ending, but either way, this game does look great. I can't wait for it. I'm not getting it on release though, which kind of sucks. But I'm gonna see the reviews on it and eventually get it. So I'm not in a rush to get it. But yeah, the game seems very underrated. Like no one's really that hyped for it, which kind of sucks because the PS3 hasn't. It doesn't seem like any PS3 exclusives have gotten. It seems like Twisted Metal, which is coming out next year, is getting more hype than all the releases this year. Like Uncharted 3 and Ratchet and Clank All for One, which I may add. I don't know if, I'm turning into an old man or anything, but it's definitely getting very childish, even though the gameplay does look pretty cool. So, basically, the dude's exploring with some Drake, which is, the dude's name, and he's basically exploring with some guy. He's looking for some artifact, and basically, they just have, your own adventure! If you watch Sanity Not Included, then you would understand that. So, yeah, either way, can't wait for this game. It does, like, I'm not sure if it does, but, like, I played Uncharted 1, the Uncharted 1 demo, and it didn't have parkour in it, but it had, like, parkour in it. It wasn't Assassin's Creed or Mirror's Edge parkour, but it was, really, it felt really realistic. The controls were, like, slippery enough to the point where it felt realistic, because slipperyness, if that's a word, isn't that bad of a, what's it called, not that bad of a control scheme or whatever, because then it adds challenge, and then it also adds, realisticness, like, Call of Duty, when you're playing that, it has, like, literally no slipperiness to it at all. Like, you're holding the control stick forward, then you stop, it just, stops dead in its track, like, it stops on a dime. So, definitely, I hope they keep that, like, slipperiness feel to it, so it feels a little realistic, if you know what I mean. Other than that, I really can't wait for this game. Also, that's really it. I wish there would be a better limited edition release, because then I would probably get the limited edition if it did have a better one. So, which also sucks. I may add, it doesn't have a great limited edition. I think all you get is like a book and a figure or something like that. But whatever, I'm dragging this video on. I hope you enjoyed, guys. This wasn't the best for my impressions video. I promise I'll upload more and more and more. Tomorrow I'll definitely uploading one because yeah, I promised the guys I would make another like 3 videos today, but I never got to it. And yeah, so next video will probably be a Crisis 2 commentary on, a story time with, which is, by the way, our new series. So check that out, and hope you have a great day, and peace. Okay, one thing, I actually failed. I forgot to add this. I just googled a picture so I could, add it to my impressions video, and it just said that you can add, you can basically take clips from multiplayer, I'm not sure about campaign, and upload them directly to your YouTube or Facebook. That is awesome. Not only is that a really good file sharing system, that is just legit epic. That is better than Halo's file sharing system, and that's really hard to beat. But other than that, yeah. So yeah, I kind of failed on that. Now